Woo! Yes, blood. Yes. Man, it's black blood. Yes, bruv. Yeah, man. It's been a long time, you get me. But listen, this is it here. We're here for another story time. You know what time it is. Yeah, blood. Yeah, man's got that new Huncho ting, blood. Huncho season 2, I believe it is. But yeah, man's got that new Huncho ting, blood. Drip face, you get me? Yeah, blood. Yeah, blood. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the whole thing. Yeah, you can see the whole thing, blood. Yeah. But you see this video, yeah, blood. Let me tell you something. This one's for the fans. This one's for the fans. You get me? Not only fans. This is for the fans. Get me. Oh, but don't worry though. OnlyFans coming soon though.
Psych!
Moving on. Nah, this topic here, yeah, is a madness, as you can see from the title, college drama. This right here is about my 3rd year in college. So basically, I was in college doing creative media for 3 years. The first year I did a level 2, then the second year was a level 3, which is basically 2 years, which is basically equivalent to an A level. So yes, so I was doing that, yeah, and this has been my final year, which is a bit of a madness. Like, it was the most dramatic year, and it wasn't even with other students more time. Most of the beef popped off with the staff, blood. Like, and I'm not even joking. Everyone had issues with the teacher that we had, blood, everywhere. I mean, there was beef within students, obviously, but nowhere near as mad as the beef if it was between student and teacher. It was a madness. It was all popping off. But this one here is about a particular story. I might give you like little short stories though, so you can understand it more. Yeah. So my 3rd year in college now, boom, one of my worst years in life. Like, not because just of college, just in general, bruv. I had a lot of family problems going on, bruv. My life was looking like I didn't actually have an official place to stay. Do you know what I mean? I had to actually stay at my boy Danel's yard, at his grandparents' house. Shout out to everyone whose last name is Perkins, because they was helping me that year, I think it was 2018, and they're still helping me now. So big shout out to everyone whose last name is Perkins, you know what I mean? Made man feel like he's part of the family and that. Mad. So yeah, there's that, yeah, and then blood clot. So I had that going on, and plus on top of that, college was getting on my nerves, and then my social life was a madness as well, as in there was drama popping off, like a little bit of drama, not too much, but like just a lot of snake people had to cut off that year. It was a bit of a madness, blood. 2018 was a mad year, it was a mazzoline, blood. So basically, it gets like this, right? I'm gonna give you some little stories. So obviously, like I just said, I had problems where I didn't even have a place to stay, and that, some family issues. So there was just so much going on, fam. So much going on. Let me give you a little story, a little one, yeah? Just an example of how much of a dick my teacher is. Yeah, so basically, I'm dyslexic, innit? So I'm meant to get extra time on coursework now. Yeah, when you're dyslexic, when you have like a learning difficulty, you're meant to get extra time. Standard, you're just meant to get it, yeah? Right, I don't know about uni and that, but I know when you're in school and college, 6th form, all of them things, you're meant to get extra time. Uni, I don't think that's a thing. You get extra support, but you don't get extra time. So that happened now, yeah? And imagine this now. So I'm meant to get extra time. I've been denied extra time each time when I've asked for it with this teacher. But the year before I had it, but this year I'm not allowed to have it.
Exactly. What kind of shit is that?
You're moving mad. Why am I not? You're moving iffy. I'm not allowed to have it. So it was a thing now, I'm trying to get it now, my teacher's just not letting me have it for whatever reason. I personally think, and I still think to this day, she had a personal vendetta against man. I really think she didn't like me, which is what it is. She didn't like a lot of people. Fam, the fucking car. Bruv, you got a small dick, blood!
Oh, okay, goddamn.
Making bad noise. Moving on. So, that happened, yeah. So I'm meant to get it and I haven't got it. Now, this is our last project of the year, yeah. and this is when I really need it, and I'm not getting it. So I think our last period of the year, everyone was struggling. Everyone was struggling, yeah. And like everyone was struggling with the work because our teacher was terrible at explaining herself to everyone. She was terrible at explaining what we had to do. And even when she did explain it and you thought you understood what she was saying, you showed the work now, and then guess what come back? Fail. Or like, you just get told, no, you need to do this. She'll say, oh, you need to do this to get to this grade, yeah? You'll do all of that, and she'll tell you, nope, you're nowhere near that grade, you're nowhere near that grade, you need to do this and this and this and this and this. And you do all of that, and you're not even at that grade either, blood. You're like, eh? What? You're moving mad. Mad. But yeah, so that will happen now. And so obviously I'm meant to get the extra time. It had to take where my mum, yeah, in a time period where me and my mum were not really talking. We're talking briefly at this point about like just my education, really. That's the only thing we were really talking about. And mum was just cussing the teacher saying he should have extra time. Until I had to take my mum to call for me to get it. Right? I got the extra time in the end. But you see, when I got the extra time now, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of gassed because I was struggling to work. Right? I was struggling to work as everyone else is struggling, as everyone else, lol. Everyone else is struggling to work, but I was really struggling because again, I'm dyslexic. So I'm really struggling, yeah? Now, not only am I really struggling with the work, so I'm just gassed that I'm really struggling, but I've been given this extra time now. And everyone else is like doing normal time, well, most people are doing normal time. But then, like, we're going around the room, like, I don't know, on our break or whatever, and everyone's just chatting about deadline, and everyone's just shook about it. Now, we're going around the room, and we're all talking about when our deadlines are, and I'm hearing certain men, who I know don't have any learning difficulty. They don't have it because of previous conversations. They don't have it, and they're being told they got extra time.
What?
Like, I'm looking at the odds. I'm adding everything up, and them man have got more time. Well, they got the same time I got, but they're not dyslexic though. They haven't got no learning difficulties though. But they got the extra time like that. And I asked them, oh, so how did you get the extra time? And they said, oh, I just asked.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
You just asked? You just asked? Motherfucker, I had to beg and plead. I said, damn near fuck this little girl, split and titty blood. What? And you just asked? You asked? Blood, I had to fucking rub this girl's belly, little clitoris and fucking little blood clot in order to get this fucking thing, blood. I had to beg and plead, blood, and go on my fucking knee, fam, like I'm blood clot Jon Snow and bend the knee like she's fucking Daenerys, blood. Man, I had to do all that, fam, just to get a fucking extra time, blood, which I'm entitled to. These ones ain't entitled, and they're getting it easy, blood. They're getting it like it's blood clot Christmas, and she's father blood clot, that's blood Christmas, Krampus, looking dickhead bitch. Man has a fucking worm and grind just to get what he's entitled for. Man, that's it. I'm entitled to what I can't get. That's like, right? That's like a man, right, working, yeah? He works for this job now. He's working. He's entitled to get paid. And you don't pay him. Huh? What do you mean? He's entitled. It's not work experience. It's a job. We're interviewing everything. And you're not giving the money. Why? But you pay everyone else. But you not give him the money. Make no sense. I'm entitled to get paid. Why am I not getting paid? Yeah? So that's one example. Let me get the next one now. I never forget, there's this one time, right? Obviously, with my depression, everything that was going on in my family life, the teacher knew everything that happened outside the classroom now, yeah? She knew every rascal thing. She knew everything. Now, we're meant to like pitch an idea. For those that don't know, that means you're meant to present your idea to the teacher, yeah? That's what we're meant to do. Have a presentation done and just pitch it to her. Now, I hadn't finished mine. I haven't even started mine because there's other things I was focusing on. I was focusing on college work, but my main focus was blood. Where is my head gonna rest tonight? That was my main focus, and money as well. Like trying to get to A to B, fam. Trying to get like money to afford to go from my brethren's yard to college, and food as well. Like that's what I'm thinking of, blood. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking really this college work. That's like the lowest of my issues right now. This woman, I come in now. She asked me, "Oh, have you done it yet?" I said no, because this, and this. Then she threatens me and says, "Okay, if you don't do it by tomorrow, then you're off the course." Fam, it's the last few months of college, yeah? I remember it very well. It was the last few months. I think it was May or June, one of the two. So the last few fucking months. And now you want to tell me that you're gonna kick me off the course for not finishing my pitch when you know that I have not got like the facilities to do that, big man.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
You know that I can't do that, blood. You know it's not possible for me to do that right now in a day. You want me to do all that in a day. But guess what, blood? Guess what? Man did it all in a day! My freaking bass will come off. Man did it all in a day, blood. Because I'm a bad man, rude boy. You see it? Huh? Man's a Superman out it. What? That's a Superman. Burn that. Tell Superman to suck my dick. Man's Black Panther, blood. Wakanda forever. They get me, blood. Man's Blade out here. Black Samurai out here. Get me. What? What Shaolin, blood? Don't chat to man, fam. What? What? She thought she can bad me. She thought she can bad D.E.G, but she don't know that I am the beast. What? Don't test me. Don't test me even if your name is GCSE, blood. Me not give a blood clot. Listen, me too strong. Me skinny, but me strong like the rock. You know what I mean? I dropped the people's elbow and her blood clot when I walked in the classroom and did my pitch, blood. Back in a minute, blood. Let me fix my blaze. Yo, so yeah, man's back. Commercial break and that mad. All fixed now. All fixed. So yeah, like I said before, blood. It's as simple as this. Fam, man's just a Black Panther thing. Wakanda forever. Man did it, and she was bare confused how I did all that work in a day. Like she was bare impressed. I was like, fam, you know that it took only a day. Shut up. Move at my face, dickhead. Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, man did that. And not only that, let me give you another example here. So imagine this. I think, like around the early stages of when me and my mum wasn't talking that much, my mum was like, you know what, I'm gonna call his teacher, because I don't think he wants to speak to me right now, so I'm gonna call his teacher. I mean, hopefully she can tell me how he's doing. Now, she called the teacher, yeah, to see how I'm doing. And my teacher said this: I'm sorry, but I cannot reveal that information to you because Dante is above 18 years old. If he's below 18 years old, then fine, but because he's above 18, he has to give me permission that I can speak to you about him. Right? That's it. That's fair enough. That's cool, that's blessed, that's fine, that's cool, understandable. But when the shoe was on the other foot, things switch up, and my mum wasn't having it. So imagine my teacher now try to call my mum and say, oh, I have to tell you about Dante, his behaviour. My mum was like, come on, blood clot line, you pussy, you big pussy girl, come up a blood clot line, you big stinking pussy girl. Me don't want to chat to you. Sure. Put the phone down. No, because I was just like, fam, when it was me now, when I wanted to know how he was doing, I'm his mother, I want to know how he's doing. You're not telling me how he's doing. But when you want to tell me he's doing something back now, that's when you want to call me. Don't call me at all then, innit? Fuck off. No, I'm sure you didn't get permission from him to tell from him, yeah, to tell me this though. I'm sure you didn't get permission from him to tell me this though. So fuck off. Move. Dickhead. Suck my clit. That's what my mum was basically saying. Obviously, that's not what she said word for word. I'm just adding on some stuff, you know? You know what I mean? Cooking it up, you know what I mean? Making it more funny and that, get me? But yeah, that's basically what she was saying. Suck my clit is what she was saying. But no, that's not what she said. She would actually say suck my dick. But, yeah, but I just said suck my clit because it's just funny. Moving on. Actually, no, more time she'll say suck my tits. Moving on. Moving on. So yeah, so that happened, yeah. So one, I don't like the teacher. My mum don't like the teacher. So you know already this is a bad teacher. From when your parent don't like the teacher, that's how you know everything's mess. Like, listen, trust me. In the comments, you can tell me, yeah. Each time when a teacher's not, when your teacher and your parent did not get along, and you didn't get along with your teacher either, there's a reason, blood. Because your parent knows it's not you, it's the teacher. They know. They know. It's the same thing when Top Boy. When my man was like, oh, no one likes sarcasm to the teacher, fam. And the teacher patterned up nicely. Get me? For those that ain't seen Top Boy, go watch that now. But moving on, yeah. Right. So let me go back now. Let me go back. So remember what I said, obviously at the beginning, that I got extra time was in the last few months. So I was meant to have it in September. Look at the gap now. I was meant to have it in September, yeah. I meant to have, like, I'm only getting it, what, April, May, June time? Between those 3 months. I don't know. I'm getting it within that time when I was meant to have it from the beginning, from the get-go, from when I freaking joined, from when I started, I'm meant to have it, but I'm not got it. What? And then I look around and everyone else has got it. And everyone's getting it like it's fucking sweets, blood. Are you mad? Like it's freaking Christmas and everyone's getting presents and that. What? Because they're struggling, because they asked you. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm entitled. They're not entitled. They shouldn't be getting it so quick. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I think one day I was just really pissed because there's a lot of things that went on in college, you know, me and this teacher. Some of it I don't remember. This was the one I really remember because there was so much going on that day. Before I start this, yeah, I have to say one thing. Big up man like Andrew, you know. You know why, fam? Because you see that dog there, you see my brethren Andrew, blood, the cannon. Make sure you go hit up his channel, you know. And make sure you tell him to tell his blood clot to start a freaking joint channel with me, you know. We want to start a freaking joint channel and do a freaking wrestling and football channel, fam. Get me? Tell him to fucking fix up and do the channel of D.E.G. Tell him that, blood. And also so we can do a short film, our own version of Pulp Fiction, you get me? John Travolta, he's John Travolta, me, Samuel L. Jackson, blood. Tell him it needs to get done. Get me? Tell him that, blood. But big him up still, blood. Big him up for this whole thing, blood. I'll tell you why I need to big him up in a minute. I'll tell you why when I tell you the whole story. So listen, gets like this. So obviously I was pissed, yeah? I was on the phone to my boy Ranjit because like he was also pissed with the teacher because he was going through like the same situation. Well, a similar situation, I guess, because he's also dyslexic. So moving on, yeah? And I was just cussing. And then Ranjit was like, as well, it doesn't make sense that all these people who are not entitled for extra time are getting extra time. Because if they're getting extra time now, and they're struggling with the normal deadline, and they're now they're receiving the deadline that everyone with extra time is getting, yeah? Surely that means the people who are entitled should have an even more extended time. Because if them men are struggling with this, that means these men are definitely going to struggle as well. They're probably struggling 2 times more than that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, surely you should just extend that. But whatever, yeah? We've moved past that. So, if that's happening, so why isn't this happening? Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's basically what it is. So, I was on the phone just cussing. I was saying a lot of shit that I should never say about a person or to a person. Do you know what I mean? I was just fuming. When I'm pissed, a lot of stuff fly out my mouth, and I don't think. I just see red. I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them, man, yeah, like, who, when I see red well, I'll either fight you or cuss. And you don't want neither, because, boy, the stuff that fly out my mouth is mad. If you've been following SPG for a while, and you've seen the songs and freestyles I've done, fam, you already know. You already know. So if you go mad just hearing those bars and that, just imagine what flies out of my mouth when I'm pissed off. That's all I'm saying. So, obviously, I was just vexed, innit? And I was just cussing. And I'm shouting as well. The teacher's not in the room at this point. All the other students are in the room, but all the other students are quiet. No one said anything. Remember that key detail. Keyword, quiet. Silence. No words. These men are so quiet, fam. You can hear a pin drop. If you took me out the room, you could hear a pin drop. That's how quiet they was, fam. So that's what's going on. And obviously I'm just cussing in the room. Now, the teacher walks in the room. I'm pissed. I'm telling her to her face how it's going on. She's got the head of the course there as well, yeah. I'm so mad that I'm just shouting at him as well. And he's trying to tell me to calm down. And I tell him, listen, I'm sorry I'm shouting, I'm just really angry. I've reached my breaking point. I respect you as a person because me and you had no bad vibes. But I'm very angry at the situation that's going on now. As I'm talking to the teacher and the head of the course, yeah, you know what's going on in the classroom? Everyone's cussing me out. Well, not everyone, but like a few people are cussing me and just saying, oh, I don't understand why he's making such a big fuss over it. He should just do the work and get on with it. Now, this is why you should big up Andrew, because Andrew was like, listen, you man don't know what he's been through. You don't know what's going on outside the classroom. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You really don't know. You don't know. At this point, I think Andrew knew like some parts. He didn't know everything. He just knew some things, innit? Andrew knew I was depressed. That's all he had to know, innit? That's all he knew. He knew I was down. I don't think he knew details, but he just knew I was down, right? These men don't know. These men don't know because they're not my boys. We're cool, but you're not my boys. Well, at least I thought we were cool, but they're not my boys. They're not my homegirls either. They're neither. Only a few knew that was in that classroom. And the few that did knew, kept it hush hush. They didn't cuss, they didn't do nothing. The ones that didn't know, first ones to talk. I don't understand. And Andrew's just saying, listen, just leave it, because you don't understand what's going on. You have no freaking clue. You have no clue why he's annoyed. You do not know. So much is going on in my life, yeah, that's why I'm annoyed. And on top of that, this one's pressuring me to do work so quickly, knowing that I've got so much other things going on. Now, one dickhead, yeah, one Tottenham fan, yeah.
What do you think of Tottenham? Shit! What do you think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you! That's alright! We ain't Tottenham! 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 We are the Tottenham haters!
Woo! I would name drop him, but I don't want this video to get taken down. We'll just call him. We'll call him Wanked Out Sperm. That's what we're gonna call him. Wanked Out Sperm, yeah? WOS. Wanked Out Sperm. Wanked Out Sperm. That's it. So, that prick, yeah, was just saying, oh, I'm allowed to state my opinion.
I don't have time to listen to this fuck shit that you're saying. I'm not telling you to not have your opinion. It's just wrong.
If you got a problem with it, you can F off. And Andrew's like, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you or fight with you. I'm just saying, don't be too quick to judge a situation when you don't know the situation. And then this WOS, yeah, was saying, oh, F off, blood up. Oh, let's go outside, mate. Let's go outside, mate. Oh, let's go outside. You're a wrestler, innit? So let's go fight on the grass because so you can have a softer landing. Yeah, you're a wrestler. So now, He just told him to come outside. That's one. Keyword, come out. Keywords, come outside. Now, any logical human being, man, female, I don't care, whatever the gender you claim you are, blood, whatever it is, blood. Fam, when someone says come outside, that means you want to fight. No? If it don't, put in the comments what else it could mean. If someone tells you in an aggressive tone, come outside, that obviously means fight. Now, that's important information for later. Moving on, yeah? Not only that, Andrew's a wrestler. Excuse me. One thing you never do is take the piss out of the fact that he's a wrestler. Just don't do it. He'll go mad. He'll go mad. Just don't do it. Don't do it. And he can literally kill you if he wanted to. Wrestlers can actually kill you, you know. I ain't playing. It might seem fake. It's not fake, it's just choreographed. There's a difference. But moving on. Fam, if you are in a fight with a wrestler, I'm not helping you now. I'm letting all the boy man them know. If you fight a wrestler, I'm not helping you. Because them man are literally trained to kill. Like, they can kill you with it, like, they can do a wrestling move, yeah, and on purpose mess it up so then you end up dying. That's how mad it is. They know how to make it where you feel safe. You'll still feel some form of pain, but you'll feel safe, innit? But they can literally snap your neck at the same time. It's happened numerous times in a wrestling ring. It's happened, blood. Wrestlers have died in the ring, innit? Simple as that. And Andrew just hates it when you mock wrestling in his face, right? Don't do it unless you want to get beat up. It's as simple as that, fam. Don't do it. So, he was taking the mic. So that just set Andrew off, and he just got vexed. But he did not instigate a fight. WOS did. He instigated a fight and actually started fighting him. Now, I'm outside now, but I can see that a fight is about to kick off. So I've run in there and stopped it. Now, I'm getting in trouble for stopping a fight now. Security guard comes up and says, oh, why are you getting involved? I was like, I just stopped a fight. And he was like, oh, why is he getting in trouble then? I don't understand why you're getting in trouble when you stopped it. I was like, exactly. Exactly. Teachers were looking like that. Dickheads. Moving on. And Wanked Out Sperm now is talking to the security guard and said, oh, I told him, oh, let's go outside. And then Wanked Out Sperm saying, oh, but I didn't mean, he's like, oh, let's go outside, let's talk about this outside, let's have a chat. And then the security guard's like, fam, so you instigated a fight? And he's like, no, I didn't. I just said I want to talk to him outside. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, but if you put me in his shoes now, me personally, and this is just me, if you told me, let's go outside, I instantly will think that you want to fight. You might have said, see, I said you need to remember that key detail. You might have said it and meant, oh, let's go and talk. But to any normal human being, that means let's fight.
My nigga.
And then the fact that you've gone and taken the mick out of the fact that he's a wrestler, you have also, like, you've put him in a spot. You've put him in a spot, basically. You've taken the mick and said, oh, let's do, you're a wrestler, you're used to soft landings and whatever. You've taken the mick now, and you've made him now even more wanting to punch you up. You've put him in a spot now. Not only have you taken the piss out of him, but you've taken the piss out of his passion. So now you've made him want to prove to you that it's not fake. And that you can actually get beat the hell up by a wrestler. That's what you've done. Teachers don't like Andrew as well. The same way how they don't like me, they don't like Andrew. So they're looking like, because they want to take Wanked Out Sperm's side, but they can't. Security guards just baited him out. It baited him out so much, I didn't see him in the college again. Dick. Prick. He had to work from home. He was doing a furlough before furlough was a thing. Dickhead. Prick. So, yeah. Nah, bruv. That was just all mad. So much drama popped off. In college, blood. This one here was for the fans, blood. A lot of people said, they want to hear this story. So I'm giving it to you, blood. Because there was so much drama that popped off. Madness. I do not want to go back to college my third year. It was awful. That teacher can suck my dick and balls and massage my feet. Freaking arsehole. Sure. But anyway, moving on. Listen, big up my like Andrew one more time, fam. Go check out his channel, blood. I'm trying to get him back to doing YouTube, blood, because he took a little break. Because, fam, media fucked him up in college so much he don't even want to do YouTube no more, blood. But his channel was actually nice, blood. It was good content, fam. And to get back on it, fam. Tell him. Anyway, that's me. I'm done. In a bit, you man. All love. I hope you man are staying safe. Get me? Even though shops are open now, please do. I do not want to see none of you in Primark or Sports Direct. But you don't need freaking clothes. You need food in your belly. You get me? Moving on. Get me in a bit. In a bit. In a bit. Bye.